Hello? Hello? Okay, it did start. You can hit play on that, right? I think Origin is taking its time. Oh, we nuked an entire solar system. Nothing left of that, I think. Pretty sure it just got deleted, right? It seemed like quite the explosion from the little relay. The hell do we do next? So it's just a DLC, wasn't it? Didn't really advance the plot any. Alright, close this now. Man, I don't know what to do. I think we're running out of missions. Loyalty missions. Information. I could check my journal, can't I? It's always a nice source of active missions. Journal, tally, layer of the Shadow Broker. I guess I'll do layer of the Shadow Broker.
Jacob wants to speak with you.
Does he? What? Why are we in Seoul? Wait, don't we kill the Shadow Broker in this one? I can't remember. I'm just gotta go find the cab. Hail a space taxi. Is there really a space taxi? No, it's like alien taxi. 3 points. Combat drone. Upgraded the combat drone to it. So its electric shock damages target health, armor, and biotic barriers. Wow. Pulsing energy that inflicts high damage on all nearby enemies. Let's go attack drone. Version of AI hacking the strength shield. Yo. Got some more abilities to get. Tells the energy drain. Wow, it's pretty fancy. I guess I'll save up for that.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
That depends on who's asking.
My intentions are peaceful, and I'll take that as a yes. I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
That was Thax again?
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Ah.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
It's just one of those things that I picked up. How do I get Renegade for that? Yeah. His voice didn't sound gruff at all. Maybe he grew up on Alien. Who's she talking to?
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not?
Bad luck on the stock market. Debt piling up. Perhaps
I still think that one Krogan from Andromeda sounded funny. Could never really get used to her voice.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was...
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund, do you hear me? He knows, I don't know how, it doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now, and then get your ass someplace safe. Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
Okay. It's a little self-driving car. So would you Garrus any new points? Armor piercing. Didn't I get something new? I swear I got a new weapon. Yeah, you can keep the scimitar. Seems fitting for you.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, ma'am.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you,
Was he here?
officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done.
What is my Spectre
Be with us
status
here.
limited to
Special
again?
tactics and recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
Ah,
Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tisoni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost
Good few
4
shots.
minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
yeah. Her job is just to get stuff done.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like Tassoni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
I wonder if Shepard ever has her barriers down.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't
Shiny
found anything
Omega.
useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Tassoni better than I do.
Uh-oh.
Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me
Okay.
take a look around.
I think I knew her for like a couple weeks. I guess she did dive into my mind a couple times. Nah.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass. Don't worry, Commander, we'll find her.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
Did Liara really have armor though? I mean, it was just kind of a skin-tight suit, wasn't it?
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find. Those things must be worth a fortune.
The hell are they? Some rocks. Must be Prothean rocks.
She was certainly into ugly. No offense.
Yeah.
Vasir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
Yuri
How
Lone
soon
call
can you
again.
have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, Tassoni, you're making me a little nervous. How
Feel
big
like this
is
is the
the
most he's
trouble
ever
that can
changed
come
his
out of
voice.
this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
Yeah. Got 2 Spectres on the case.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
Keela.
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
What's happening? What happened?
Something exploded.
Who are you?
I'm Shepard.
What's going on?
Please exit the building in an orderly fashion.
Feel good?
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
no.
take any bets on Tassoni's informant surviving that blast.
Set bombs, killing everyone.
Something to shoot, huh? Let's hack the ATM. Ah. It's my money now.
Vizier, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Yes, it's pretty stable.
Vizier, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide.
Oi.
Enemies ahead!
Can't get a... Vizier! I'm pinned down! Merc! And they're well armed!
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
Can't...
Oh, here they go. Oi. Chill out. No point blank missiles. Hey there. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice barriers.
I'm taking friendly fire.
Friendly fire. Woohoo.
Can't reach the target.
A very musical playing right there. Up. Do I hit me? No, I do. Nice.
Can't get a lock.
Oh, good prediction. See that prediction she made? That was crazy. He just ripped through the place. I think I enjoy flying around as the Vanguard. Especially with the shotgun. Shotgun feels like it's just the right amount of meaty.
Vizier, these damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking these... Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
To the right!
Nice. Something.
Firing a high-impact shot.
You missed.
We can use this.
Nice. Oh. Settled, it's a cat. Blast them.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this the cat?
Must have been.
Damn
No
traitor.
sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara. Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
Ah,
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Sakat, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
This is rude. Come on, Shepard, you got biotics. Closer. Was there anything that had anything like that? I look based on how fast you move them.
This should punch through their armor.
I don't really think of anything that would have anything like that.
She's getting away.
Hmm? Hey there. Thanks for the recharge.
Here we go.
That was pretty tough. That looked silly. Come on, Liara, you're a better shot than that, aren't you?
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Nah, you're Commander Shepard. Oh, should I take... What do you think? Garrus or Tally? You can take Tally.
Come on, she's getting away.
Yeah. Oh god. What the hell?
There she is. Hang her right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Damn it, we lost her.
What?
There she is. Hang her right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Hang her left. We're not going into the construction site, are we? Oh, goddess. I'm not letting her escape with that data.
Left.
Go, 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 go!
I'm going!
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be
Let's
fine.
see.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed. You okay?
Still better than anything.
Oh, the Mecho is
She's
fine.
got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck!
I know.
Truck!
I know! go.
You're enjoying
This thing
this.
slow down? Going fast is nice. Alright.
I had on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear that can be bad. Truck! Again?
Watch out.
I like the little details in games like that. Like how in Metal Gear 5, if you kill them a certain way enough times, like getting headshots, they start issuing helmets out to their people.
I've crashed on Azure. Get me some damn backup.
Blue.
Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements. There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far. They've blocked the door. What?
I think I have one more shot.
There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far.
Finish your damn sentences. Where'd that go? Nope. Some of that. Man, you guys are surprisingly tough. Good little drone. Rebel or rebel?
Can't reach the target. Can't target them!
Combat drone ready.
I don't run it up this game. It still doesn't feel too useful.
Can't reach the target.
Come at you. Heck. Where?
Come on, we can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
I'll give to charity. Go back to the Citadel and get a good...
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant, where on the Asari body?
So did I.
It's just a fancy love hotel.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough, I'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre. Oh. Is that the same thing? Ooh, ammo. Right? Nah. Didn't they give me ammo last time? Too much modern art in this game. Well, I guess I don't know what other art I would expect.
Vizier, it's over.
Hey you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana. You want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
Even if you get out of here, you'll lose your Spectre status. You attacked the trade center.
You think so? I think maybe Cerberus terrorists did that. Which story do you think the Council will believe? All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Where'd you go? Oh.
Shield.
Man, you got a tough barrier, huh?
Friendly fire.
I'll get a drop. Okay, can you tell me? I'm gonna drop. But I was still alive.
Stay back, shockwave. I'll send them flying.
That's what we are as a locust.
Back in a bit. Have fun.
Man, you coward.
Get ready to fight. They're under
Is there any heavy ammo in here?
Can't target them! They're through my shields!
Nope. Why can't they use ability?
Neutralize the blow.
Stop the explosions. Where are you?
Miss me?
Didn't somebody have overload? Yeah, just hacking.
Charging bionics.
Alright, so doesn't too much about that. It's a barrier's back, thank you. My weapon's reset.
Watch out, shockwave.
How do you do against barriers?
Can't reach the target.
Get in here and kill Shepard, damn it.
Nah.
Here they come.
Oh god, they're rocket drones. this guy's straight.
My shield. Oh, can't target them.
Uh-oh. I think I got stuck in the table.
Miss me?
What are your shields at?
This should slow them down.
Can't get over.
I think I leaped into the table. Maybe he's down.
Can't reach.
Quit jumping around, you. Alright, I'll try to avoid leaping the tables. Oh.
Can't target them.
Oh no. Stop with the stomachs.
I'll finish you myself.
Alright.
Can't reach the target.
And you're going far with that one. Come on, get up. Beat it in. Ooh, shucking time.
Damn it! Damn it!
She's pretty strong for somebody losing that much blood.
Zakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Tell yourself whatever you like. The council would never accept you working for the Shadow Broker.
The council. You pay them lip service while working for terrorists? You have any idea what Cerberus has done?
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps. Hell, your own unit on a cruise. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Don't you?
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Vizier's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers.
Yeah,
we can
old
be
music.
at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vizier before long. If he decides to kill Farron.
We won't give him time.
Missed
We'll need
something.
the Normandy's stealth systems to get us in close undetected.
That was a quick one.
The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
It's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vizier without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you.
Yeah.
I had to stay on Vizier. I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Sakat.
That's Vizier's fault, not yours.
Sakat had no idea what the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to get the data I needed.
I have no clue how strong Nihilus is.
And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill
I like
anyone
this
who
old
tries
music.
to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
We just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
About us.
Shepard, listen, I'm glad you're here.
You worried there might be terminals you need me to hack?
That's not fair. You were dead.
I
Yeah.
came back.
It's not that easy. You can't just come back and have 2 years of mourning suddenly vanish.
That's fair.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I can't get into this. For now, let's just focus on getting Farron back.
Fine.
But that was terrifying. How do you escape a Justicar? Yeah. Let's take Grunt. Ah. Hmm? Just nothing but running for 2 weeks. Try not to get torn in half by a Justicar.
Hagalaz. The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
Like the planet he's on.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt
Just a
for
roaming
hatch.
storm. And living inside of it.
But we can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide.
Very pretty.
It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning, but I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an
Right.
entrance near the back shielding.
So would Grunt's arms be vacuum proof? Is that even a skin there? Ooh. Go on. go up.
Maintenance drones.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm.
I'm not jumping on you. Conductor. Huh? What? And just chill out in the vacuum for a bit.
Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning. Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
I think I'll stick with my shotgun. I can try now. Wonderful. These low connects are pretty popular now. Bye. Ooh. Do I get damage resistance for the entire duration of that little slowdown time thing? That's pretty neat. Yeah, a little closer. Doesn't get work that time. That'll work. It doesn't grunt and all like heights.
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
That is very pretty.
Guess. Navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
It's just too
That's
pretty.
comforting.
I hope that is a wallpaper or something. And this ship is a lot bigger in person.
Biotics.
Can't reach the target.
One more.
flying over the edge.
You're up! Can't target them! Can't reach the target. Feel the blood rage! Weak!
Shield your eyes.
Nice.
This lightning rod is on a rail. You'll see a switch.
Switch. Right here.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice.
Definitely.
There! That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Too late! Now you're dead!
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
What the hell's exploding? Ooh. Couldn't hit the little thing. Capacitor.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
That grunt blasting me?
Tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
Wait for them to gather around over there.
Can't target them.
Can't get along. Enemy biotics on the field.
Okay.
Can't reach the target.
Where'd he go?
Liara,
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
Hi. Oh.
Biotics.
Nope. to get wrecked into nothing.
Set them flying. Lost shield.
But I don't like these drones. There we go.
Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Nope, don't let it go.
The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give them tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Yeah, keep dreaming. Taking fire.
Go, mobility, go. Damn game stole my ability. Ah.
You sure that
Way
shot's
back
working?
here.
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you've tested it, right?
You have more of them.
Tell me you
No time to talk.
Charge me, Alex.
Yara,
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
Ah,
That
strained my back.
security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy.
Look out, more on the way.
Oh, don't see my ability this time.
Rocket drones, front of the ship.
Blech. Damn, not close enough. No. Where'd I go? Maybe not. There you go.
Enjoy the ride.
Get in the room.
One more.
Thank you.
Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
I think there's a bit of meat in there anyway. Ooh.
Biotics.
I'll set them flying.
The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give them tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
What?
Shield your eyes.
One second. There we go. Oh god, not the drones.
Shield your eyes.
That makes him look very round. Is that thing you can shoot?
More of them. How many guards do the Shadow Broker have?
Told you.
Can't.
What do you mean you can't reach?
Can't get.
Why does it keep seeing my abilities?
Can't reach the target. Can't get over.
Missed.
I'll put them down.
It's trampled her.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Can't target them.
Oh.
Farron,
Oh, another drill. Nice.
Liara?
hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
Brain.
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
Is that Yuri again?
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have
That's
to
good.
shut this place down.
Stop doing too much.
If he left you alive for us to find, the broker has no idea how dangerous we are.
Don't underestimate him. He prepares for everything. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
And to talk to this lad. Careful, Grim.
Neutralize the drone.
They're exploding. I'm gonna activate a bunch of meat shields. What? I skipped something.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body.
It's pretty big looking.
Was simply paying the price.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. Thank you for bringing me Okir's project to Sony. His dissection will be interesting.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Big ass pet. Yeah. Lucky as grunt there. Is this worth using? It's probably better than nothing.
Taking heavy fire!
Wasn't this boss pretty annoying? Why my weapons reset down? Versions of damage phasing.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now!
It just boxing the Yogg. Answered every what? I'm not sure what I was gonna say there. The words just left my brain. You got any overload? Yeah, I can do that too. Beautiful. I love this shepherd.
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea. Here they come.
I wonder if I can just overwhelm him. His shields are pretty beefy.
Got him.
Liara, now!
What is that stuff? Just pure energy or something? It's still leaking. Is that safe? I feel Grunt wouldn't be too happy about being knocked out like that.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
It'll be nice to have access to information I can trust, Broker.
I'm not sure
So shiny.
I'm ready for you to call me that. I'm not sure
Blue.
about any of this, but I had to do it. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
Just gonna hobble out.
It's over. It's finally.
Yeah.
For 2 years.
It's all right.
I think the face piece got in the way there a bit.
It's been 2 years. I don't... We're different people. You have your mission, and for now, we need to figure out our options.
It's busy stretching.
No safeguards or user restrictions.
Why is it on so
It's
fast?
like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here, and it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but
Yeah, let's forget there's gonna be
part of
those.
me wants this. With the Shadow Broker's network, I can
Maybe I'll
help
just
you.
stretch with my mouse.
Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
The wire's long enough.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open. Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
One of your information. Wonder what she gets up to.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Yes, what does he? Sounds familiar. That was Glyph again? So I think I remember from other things as well.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest.
Yeah.
You know, relatively speaking.
Is she just gonna go crazy after Shepard dies?
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
I don't know, it is pretty well hidden. Might take them a while. Unless they have some sort of pinging system.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning in the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look.
Yogg.
They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
He gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about data.
I know. We have some unfinished business. But just because we were together before, I miss you. But it's been 2 years. I don't want to put pressure on you.
I've got fond memories of the last time you put pressure on me.
So do I.
Why don't you come to the Normandy for drinks?
I'd like that.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Ish.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Kelly feeds him.
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although he did ask if you and I would be acting out scenes from some vid called Vanya.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
I'm okay. Really. It's been rough, but we'll get it done.
You've certainly made a good start, even if those idiots on the council won't admit it. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
You know the worst part of it? Cerberus planted intel to lure the collectors there. Horizon was bait.
Those bastards.
They'd have hit another world if we hadn't lured them there, but... Aren't you gonna tell me not to work with them?
I gave them your body, remember? What should I say? And I trust you. You'll stick to your beliefs no matter what Cerberus wants. So tell me what you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
I don't know. Marriage, old age, and a lot of little blue children?
You just say these things. Goddess, you were dead.
I got better.
This time, but you're going to leave again.
More Reapers to fight.
When your team is ready, you'll leap through the Omega-4 relay.
Well, one Reaper? Yeah, one Reaper. Is it even a Reaper? No, it's a Harbinger. The hell is the Harbinger?
I spent 2 years mourning you. So if we're going to try this, I need to know you're always coming back.
I don't know. That's a pretty big promise to make.
Oh, is it?
I'd have to have something special to come back to.
I'm open to suggestions.
Blue babies.
This.
Thank you, Shepard, for the drinks and everything.
Fade black this time? Is that part of the cuts they made?
Come back soon, Liara.
Kelly?
Jacob wants to speak with you.
Does he?
How may I help you, Commander?
How's the crew?
Anything I should know?
Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
No.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, let's go see what the two lovebirds are up to. What if Tally or Garrus have anything to say about the new Shadow Broker?
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I may have...
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
No more new things. I feel Morden would know about the Shadow Broker, wouldn't he? Maybe he has something interesting.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved, reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language, can't fake it. Example, yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn, sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region, subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
I wonder if you ever had trouble with these lines. All these sciencey sounding names.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless. Statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Morden.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden's Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
Jacob wants to speak with you.
No, wrong way. I'm gonna go check. Maybe he has something new to say anyways. Not regarding Liara.
Shepard, need me for something?
How you doing?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charges, planning attack vectors, you know, relaxing. I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, land. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Nothing new.
Sure thing.
We still gotta do Tally's loyalty mission sometime. Oh yeah, when do we get Legion again? Or how do you get Legion? Reaper IFF?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
Reaper IFF?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
As a rule, I'm not fond of surprises.
Okay.
I didn't think it would be relevant. I expected to die without speaking to Kolyat again. I knew he'd blame me for Erika's death. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset.
Yeah, that's what I...
defiant in the scope.
Close to what I wanted to do. Well, pretty much exactly what I wanted to do.
That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how'd she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Arashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erika and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring that was preying on
always the
around our colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erika woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Then, I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
You're talking to your son again. That's huge. Don't lose sight of that by dwelling on should-have-beens.
You are correct, of course.
Seemed very direct.
Thank you for listening, Siha.
Siha?
I think my translator just glitched. What did you call me?
Translator?
Siha. Someday I'll tell you what it means.
So we're operating on translators? It's pretty neat.
Hey, Shepard. Zaid's strolling around like he owns the place. But he seems a little confused. 20 years of seeking revenge, and now it's over.
It is new.
Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit.
Wait, who was on the other side? Oh, right, Samara, wasn't it? How you doing, Samara?
Shepard.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you. I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Oh, she's gonna talk about it.
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Taurian named Nihilus. He may have been on council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
How did the fight turn out?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. We played cat and mouse in the wilderness for 2 weeks.
Still in the woods.
It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were to let an innocent die or pursue him. The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
Still bet that was terrifying. Just being chased around by blue glowing Asari. What? Blue glowing Asari.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship. Traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
Probably chucked a couple trees at him.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices. When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
It's a whole village of orphans now?
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
I can't imagine you went along.
I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
Nope. We're back. Man, it is chilly outside.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself.
Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues, and released the captives on the Citadel.
Nice.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a Justicar. I saw parts of Asari space.
We're not done with this
yet. I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
What she's doing there? Just working on her biotics. Maintaining a little ball of biotic energy. Oh yeah, I can probably talk to Jackson, can I?
What's this area of the ship? Normandy. That's all for now.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. I appreciate what you did down there. Might not seem like it, but you did the right thing. Killing Vito solves a lot of problems, and not just my own. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives him mad.
It off? I wonder how that stuck on there. I think it's just like friction fit or something.
Shepard.
Grunt.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Is that Steve Blum? Not too sure now. What's your tallies up to? We're in her pit. Steve Blum.
Hey.
Nice.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
If I take you too seriously, I might need to deal with you.
Try it. Anyway, relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's,
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult.
Is this one already?
Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
You must have met some good people, too.
You've seen where I came from. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and
Did talk about this.
vandalism. That was a good one.
Illuminating. That's about all I can take for now.
Yeah. Talk later.
Did I not say before talking to her? Maybe I need to get one of the actual missions done. I think I've just done a bunch of DLC stuff recently. I think we're gonna call it here for now. Thank you for stopping by, and you have a good night.